We need more champagne. Whole crew at one night coming on lames.
I'm telling y'all.
Big fresh drip check, I ain't talking about rain.
That's my ditty right there. That's my ditty.
I hate that shoulder though. I hate that shoulder.
Take the. Hey.
First of all, you already know you gotta do something on TikTok.
Yeah, you gotta
Do that. You can't do that like
You can do that.
whatever that dance.
You can do that. You can do that.
You cannot do that.
All right.
You can't do that dance.
Heart, listen.
Your son is gonna get on you hands down.
No, he gonna rock with me because you know.
No, he's not. He's gonna be doing all of this.
Yeah,
And watch him over there like
I'll do whatever I gotta do to make this happen. You know that, right? But yeah, that track, summer,
man.
right? It's summer.
But listen, we gotta let you know it's a special person with this track that we playing.
Absolutely. You know, it's you've seen him on the Prelude series. You can go back and check that out on YouTube. It's our brother Black Pearl. That ELKPR.
Leak is out here doing the thing,
Alien.
killing me.
You know what I mean? I heard this track and it just put me back into that where we at, you know, July, summertime, just popping, getting it going, you know what I mean?
Man, it's like going down the block and it's like Mr. Salty out there and it's like, yeah, I'm about to.
Oh, bro,
It's summertime, man.
this is a song you play when you know you got a rental in Miami. And then you don't want nobody to know because you don't care, you know? Out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you can actually go get that song now.
Yes.
It's available now on all music streaming platforms. Again, that's Black Pearl at BLKPRL official. You can spell that out.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Whatever you do, support this.
Support it. Get it now. It's in my playlist.
Now playing the Artist for Artist podcast.
In a world full of podcasts, three brothers decide to change the game. This year, see the podcast that everyone's calling amazing.
Artists for artists, artists for artists, to artists for artists.
This is the Artist for Artists podcast with your hosts James, CJ, and Hennessy.
Oh, I'm so excited. I just want to welcome y'all back to Artists for Artists podcast. A platform where we, as artists, offer an immersive experience through real life storytelling and our views on the music and media industry. It's spicy, y'all. It's your boy CJ here. I got my brother James.
Yes, sir.
And I got my other brother Hennessy over there. And we back for season 2.
Season 2, baby. We are here, man. So how y'all, like we never left, but how are y'all even feeling about that, man? Like being with season 2?
Man, I'm feeling great. A lot of good things have happened with season 1, just kind of how it's all played out.
Yeah.
A lot of good change happening fast, and just excited to be back here with my guys.
Man.
And who you telling?
I mean, for me, dude, it's just, I keep smiling like this because I have nothing to say. It's like so much has happened in a month and a half, and I feel like we've all grown just from this experience alone, like putting this stuff together, realizing how much it takes to put this stuff together. And like, it's also been easy because for some reason we're gonna kill it. But it comes together, and I've been around a lot of different teams, and I just feel like with us as bros and fam and doing a podcast together, it amazes me every time we talk, because we talk every week.
Literally
Every week. And like we always just come up with what we need to do and we execute it. And we start matching now, like what's this black and
it's
stuff.
season 2. We gotta level up, baby.
We stepped up.
Look,
Yeah.
I don't think y'all know this. Last season, we had clouds. All right? We had clouds.
Oh, man.
Now, we got mugs. We drinking.
got mugs.
TMC
What kind of
TMC
color
Groomers,
mugs?
mugs.
We got mugs.
We got mugs. We matching our decor.
Pinky.
It's a lot of
It's
work.
level up. It's level
It's
up,
a
y'all.
lot of work, okay? As they sip their things and whatever, okay? It's a lot of work that goes on with this, all right? So I just thank my guys again for just holding me down, bro,
Most
and
definitely.
for being a part. And yeah, season two. So, I mean, for me, I want to announce it, but there's not really an announcement yet, but we have really stepped into a lot of different people who actually hit us up and was like, we want to be a part of this podcast.
Overwhelming amount.
Like
Actually,
overwhelming
overwhelming amount of people.
A lot of my friends and even in DMs and things like that of people who just want to come and just sit with us and talk.
For sure.
Chill and all of that, man. So, and we did dope barbecue.
Man, we definitely did dope barbecue.
Shout out to Lenny and the crew out there with dope barbecue.
Shout out to y'all, the general public. That was it was super dope to take this from YouTube and actually get to interact with some of our fans in person. And yeah, shout out to Dope Barbecue, man. Shout out to Lenny. Shout out to all you guys. That was super dope.
Dude, that whole night was really dope, and we got a chance to even interview like some other
up and coming artists,
and able to, Corey had to work.
Hey man, listen, I'm gonna say this, y'all. I'm gonna say this, and I'm saying this to you guys in the camera, okay? I had to work. And I had to don't
what
do
the
that.
T-Bars and Chili doing?
Don't do that. They got me out here.
We're left out.
Nah, don't do that. Right? But I had to work, and I had extreme FOMO, because they out here with filters and everything, just partying and barbecuing up. And I just, I had to work, but I had to make that.
But let's justify it, okay? For those who don't know, Corey lives in Jersey.
Yes.
All right.
I don't live in Jersey. I live in deep Jersey.
Yeah, he lives in deep Jersey. For sure. Yeah. It's a place that you never intend on going. Like, you don't get up in the morning and go,
Oh, it's
I'm
like
going to
that.
Corey's house.
But I enjoy that because I come from a big family of people I don't want to see sometimes.
Oh, so it works out.
So they don't just pop up. It's a 2.5 hour ride. If you came, that's because I invited you.
Exactly.
And that's the smartest thing I think you would ever do in your life.
Hey.
Because people joke on me about being in Fort Rock, bro. And I'm waiting. I'm going to give it a moment for y'all to joke. So take it in. However, Fort Rock gives me the opportunity to have people call me.
That's true.
First, right? They ain't just popping
You
up.
cannot just pop up, bro. You got to call me. You go to Fort Rockaway?
It's a little different for me with the whole downtown Brooklyn, since people are always passing in and out. Like, yo, Henny, I'm right around the corner, and I'm right next to Barclays. So yeah, it's just constant.
See, that's too much excitement for me now. Like I don't like it. Like now I come out my house because by the way, guys, too, I don't know you said that last season, but I had just moved into my first home, both me, my family. Got my kids up out of New York.
Let's go.
Yeah, so,
Major.
but now I understand when I'm driving through places because now I'm that guy who's like coming out and I'm on my lawn and like people are driving by and I'm out there like.
So dope.
And they're like, I came back to New York after like a long stay. Yeah. I mean, long live. And I caught myself doing that. Like in New York, like pulling up at the light and then somebody's trying to run them. And they looked at me like I was bona fide crazy. Like,
Because you're back.
Right, because you're back. And they, no. They didn't. Why
you saying you back?
Right, so I had to, learn the duality, but it is what it is. But
that's such a South thing. I feel like I thought that only exists in the South. That's why I say like you're back in New York, like you're back home. Because I'm sitting here like down South, that's all they do. They see you driving by, like, oh, like, I have to remind myself that I'm not in New York. But the minute you touch back, you feel that energy. Like it's
The energy, disgruntled people, no smiles. Back in the city, man.
Imagine going back on a train after a couple of years. I had anxiety off kill. And the other thing is the different smells. Like, there's so many different smells in New York, which I never noticed.
Man.
You walk 3 steps into a whole new different smell, and it's like, what is that?
And it's like the older you get, I feel like all your senses is just on berserk. The minute I smell something funny, I'm like, yo, I can't.
It's like, I must exit.
I could tolerate it before, but now I'm a little older. Hey, I respect some good smells around me now. I demand it.
That's right.
But I mean, so I guess we can top this off also with just talking about Mr. Purple. Now, for those who don't know, Mr. Purple is like a dope spot in the city.
Super
and
dope.
That's honestly where you and I linked up for the first time.
Yeah.
Met when you moved out here.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. For those who've never been, you should actually try out Mr. Purple. It's a real low-key dope spot, a rooftop joint. And we were just there not too long ago, and before we got there, we were at iHeart.
Yeah.
And we won't. That's for season. We'll talk about that in another episode, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we were at Mr. Purple and just chopping it up and talking about season 2 and just trying to get some ideas going and took a picture and a photo, and this is our situation.
This is what's been happening.
Literally.
And just like fellowship and just, eating and, talking and whatnot, and took a photo, do what we do, post up or whatever.
Another day.
And just another day.
Another day.
And literally, I think the next day, whatever the case was.
Like later that evening.
Later that evening.
Yeah.
We got hit up from like a rep from Mr. Purple.
Marketing. Yeah. Shout out to Razzo. Marketing dude over at Mr. Purple reached out. And as you guys see, you can look at our page, look at their page. We actually have a joint post with them. Yeah. Obviously, when you guys get a moment, if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. They give you the full layout of the beautiful rooftop. They got a pool there. The food is great. The drinks are great. Overall, just dope.
Yeah,
spot.
it's a really dope spot, man. And I say all of that to say that I just feel like this summer, like we're starting to look at other like different spots and seeing what's around the city and things like that. Cause I don't know, this year feels like summer's going to be really dope. Like
I think so.
Everybody's outside.
It's giving summer 16 vibes. I'm seeing that a lot. It's giving real summer 16 vibes. I'm outside.
Yeah, like I thought it was last year where everybody was like, yo, we outside because of the whole pandemic and everything. But for some reason this year it feels like, no, we're about to.
Like we outside.
Yeah, that kind of coincides with the back in office. Like all the hybrid back in office now, and everybody's like, let's go. We outside, happy hour.
Yeah,
happy hour
every day.
Yep.
Every day. Between that and then I guess like school's out and all of that stuff too. So it's like the summertime is just it's always that good energy and that vibe. So I'm always looking at different spots, and Mr. Purple has always been one that's just been like our go-to all the time. So for those of you who are listening, watching, man, check out Mr. Purple in the city.
Definitely check it out.
Definitely.
Won't regret it.
We're even considering doing some events in the summertime too, so stay tuned for that.
Let's happen.
We're looking at doing some events in the near future, and yeah, we want you guys to stay tuned as much as you can, man.
For sure.
Yeah. Corey, you got any updates with you, man, with the kids?
Oh, man.
What are the updates, man? It's been a little while. Let's fill them in.
Oh, you don't want to start that. You don't want to start.
In, see?
Don't want to start that part.
Here we go.
This is my James impersonation.
Hey.
But I literally just came back. Took my random trip over my wife's birthday. This is the first year I've been off for our birthday in the last 10 years of us being together.
Yeah,
clap it up. I just randomly said, hey, let's go now. She loves.
Where'd y'all go?
We just went to Miami. She loves the city. So.
You know how I feel about Miami.
Yeah, Miami's always about.
I don't gotta say too much.
But we flew down there. We had a blast. I mean, she had a way better time. But we had a blast. As long as she was happy.
How was the weather?
The weather was weird. It was like raining, sun, raining, sun. Yeah. Like, and it just kept doing that. So I was just like, all right, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you guys are ever flying into Fort Lauderdale, I need a little brunch spot to go to. It's called Just Spoons in Broward County. I can't give you the address, but it's called Just Spoons.
We gotta find out. Maybe put them
Just Spoons. If y'all see this,
it'll be on the screen somewhere for y'all, whatever. But when I tell you, it's so good. Like, my name is CJ. This is how good the spot was. My waiter name was CJ. No lies.
There you go. CJ would take moments like that. Make it last, bro.
Make it last, bro. And but we ended up doing that. We went to the Versace mansion.
How was that?
It was Versace mansion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
it was overrated though. I know.
But they have a dope brunch menu.
Okay.
$36.
Did you sit like out near the pool?
You can't get nothing from Versace.
Yeah, you can't get nothing, but $36 brunch menu, mimosas, all that good stuff.
Okay.
Some pictures there, obviously.
Yeah.
And Komodo. Oh,
I love that place.
Let's go.
That's one of my favorite spots.
You gotta get to Komodo too. Shout out to Komodo. Shout out to everybody that had us there. It was a great time. And like we flew back. You know what I'm saying? We flew back and we got right back into the thick of it with the kids and all that stuff. So it was a good. One more thing. Shout out to the Mondrian Hotel. They took complete care of us over there. Vivica in the front desk.
Whatever you like. Whatever you like.
But, you know, had a blast, like I said. Man, we had a blast, so we did that, and that was, you know, it was just good to be with her for that, what, you know, what we do on the side, you know, with the weddings and everything else.
Yeah, man, that's getting up too.
Yeah, so I was able to do that, so I'm happy about that for her.
Most stuff.
Yeah.
What's going on with Dallas?
Dallas, that's a great. Thank you for asking me that, man.
What's going on with Dallas? Hey, for those who don't know, man.
Thank you for asking me that, man. Is this my camera right here? I'm gonna say it. Dallas is doing well, but I think I'm the 3-time undisputed dog dad of the year, and I say that with pride.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking, man. Dallas is great. Dallas is great. He's just turned, not just, but he turned 3 since the last time we recorded. But Dallas has been good. Life update. Last time we were here, I was doing a challenge called 75 Hard. I don't know if I talked about it on that episode. But this was my second year doing 75 Hard. So what that is, it's 75 days, 2 workouts a day, 1 outside, 20 pages of reading a day, no cheat meals, gallon of water a day, and 20 pages of reading, if I didn't say that already.
Okay.
So completed that. So that's kind of been the main update there, man. And then another cool opportunity, which we kind of talked about, Harlem Children's Zone. So I work with Harlem Children's Zone. It's one of my clients. They asked me to come out and speak to the students for their career day. And that was probably this year so far one of the best moments I've had, just having the ability to really connect with these young minds at such a time where, you know, there's a lot of uncertainty and they do need that guidance. So it was super dope just to get in front of them and just give them insight on just what the future could potentially hold for them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was super dope. You did some work with them too? Great, man. Great establishment.
When they actually launched it. So I did like a dance program there.
Super dope, man.
I don't look like it no more.
Stop it. Stop it. You look, the beginning of this pod, you could have told me something different.
I was gonna say,
you saw that earlier.
Right, sure. I did a lot of, it was dope. So I'm, you know, and that's the one thing about, you know, having brothers like these is that we share, you know, like linear thoughts and ideas on just being able to give back, because we wouldn't be here without many people either who just decided just to take their time just to say hi, you know, and just invest in us. So like, you know, if anybody out there has any, you know, opportunities for us to come,
we'd be more than happy,
you know,
for sure.
We're always open to that.
We just finished doing the program that you got me into.
Talk about that.
Talk
about it. Talk about it, because I don't remember the name either. All right, so let's talk about it.
We'll fix it.
Nah, but it's my, shout out to my boy Dio.
Yes,
my boy Victor Shaw.
Dio
we
and
have
Victor.
an amazing program where they you know, using it. Talk about
So pretty much this program gave back to a lot of kids, definitely kids within that school, Bronx Community High School, if I'm not mistaken. And it was like a program that lasted about maybe 8 or 9 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. And within that program, we were just teaching kids like how to write their own songs and songwriters and just getting their own music together. And then at the end of that program, they did a whole recital, and they had
dope.
Yeah, the auditorium filled with people coming to watch whatever they worked on. And they had whole different departments. They had singing and people who wanted to do that, to dance department, drama department, fashion, runway, you know, the whole line. So different people were in that program teaching the kids on whatever activities that they wanted to do, or, you know, whatever careers that they were trying to get into or learn more about. So they had me teaching them how to write music. Teaching them how to write songs and learning how to put, you know, music together. Yeah. Whether it be from like, all right, chorus, verse, you know.
For sure.
So it was very interesting dealing with those kids, because I'm like, let me see your papers.
I was about to ask you that.
Yeah, like, let's write some words down, let's do whatever. And they're like excited and hyped to do it. They're like, yeah, I'm about to tear this up. I'm like, how long you been writing? Man, all my life. I'm like, all right, cool.
Let's see that.
I'll get the paper. These lyrics on these, I'm like, yeah? And you've been doing this for how long? I was like years, bro. I looked at the paper.
Drill music.
I told that set, and I went down the block and I said, and I told that cousin, I said, yo, what up? And I went to the sign and said, yo, cuz. I'm like, whoa.
And at the end of it, they said, shish.
And they looked at me like, what do you think? Like, this is fire, bro. So it was just fun, kind of like training them and showing them like different things, and even learning from them. Made me feel old a little bit, because I'm like, what is that? What is that dance? How does what is that term, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's dope. So just to piggyback off of what you were saying, if there's any room
For sure.
us to just like be a part, support, talk about it, whatever the case is, let us know.
And I love that about just our show in general, that we, you know, the whole community give back. We fully understand in order to get, you got to give. So like they said, you know, we'd be more than happy to come speak to students, come show up at an event, help with a community basketball game, whatever it may be. Just let us know, give us some advance, and we'll make it work. Whether it's us three, two of us, one of us, you'll have at least one member from Artists for Artists, and we'd be more than happy to be on site with you guys.
For sure, man. For sure. So, I mean, one more time, because I know we're about to wrap this.
I asked you, cause
We need updates from you, man.
yeah.
But I mean, I just did all
No,
that.
you glazed
Come on,
over
man.
it. Like, what's happening? You know.
Nah, it's regular. Let me tell you, like I said, I'm taking everything day by day. It's been a lot happening, for sure. Even with being able to now do backgrounds with this new artist, Maida. Who's signed,
I've been seeing a lot of that, bro.
Yeah,
I've been
man,
seeing
with
it.
Rock Nation and everything like that. Shout out to Hoodie and everybody out there.
My brother,
it's been
Hoodie,
amazing.
bro. Shout out to you.
Dude, he's amazing, amazing dude, amazing. And he got me into this situation, and it's been dope. Getting back into that. For the longest, I've always just been with the events and doing the weddings, and even with church and my own music and stuff. But being a background singer now and doing that again is like exciting, bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
They got what's a two-step?
Man, there's always there's always that type. Anyway, I don't want to, but I've been doing that, and yeah, just working on my music. There's some more music coming. Shout out to James
Let's go.
Charles. We're in the studio working.
Ready for that.
And yeah, just been really focused on the pod and all of the great stuff that's been happening. So day by day.
That's all you can do, man.
Yeah.
That's all you can do. One foot.
Wait,
This guy. I was about to say that. You took it right from my
that's
mouth.
why we here.
That's crazy.
You know?
That's crazy.
All right, so again, guys, thank you for watching Artist for Artist podcast. We are on season 2.
Season 2.
Don't forget us, man. Keep us on your screens. We're gonna forever be there.
Oh yeah,
Like
this is just a start, y'all. You guys are gonna get sick of this face. I promise you, you're gonna get sick of it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get sick of it.
Again, thanks for watching, man. We appreciate y'all. Stay tuned for
we
the next
out.
episode.
If you're loving the show, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or your go-to platform. Stay tuned and stay connected. Catch you on the next episode.